Kiss92, all the great songs in one place. You're hanging out with Josh and Jill, and on the line with me right now is an independent singer-songwriter. She's just 18 years old, and last Friday she just dropped her debut EP, a short album of 5 songs titled To Show You. Everyone give a warm welcome to Mahi Motial.
Hi, how are you, buddy?
How are you feeling? The album is out, and I know, actually, okay, so full disclosure, I have known you since you were a very small girl, and I remember years later, your mom reached out to me and says, my daughter has just released an album, and I was mind blown. How are they taking the album so far?
First of all, thank you so much. And second of all, they're taking it really well. They're so proud of me, and that means a lot to me. And I'm taking it so well. It feels so amazing and rejuvenating to have my music out.
Now, this is going to be clear to anyone listening to this right now. You have the sweetest voice, right? and I was honestly quite blown away by the album because it was way more experimental than I thought it was going to be. There's even a part 1, part 2 of Bambi that is like a spoken word poetry, but it's also pretty dark. I know the lead single, the title track of it, To Show You, is pretty dark as well. And we're going to play you something very different coming up. But what was the main inspiration from this album, for this album?
So the main inspiration for this album was to release the past, to release both my good and bad memories, so I could just move on. So living in the moment, because as you may or may not know, I'm currently studying at Berklee College of Music. So I just want to be present. And I feel like I'm so lucky because I really do believe that I was able to let go of whatever I wanted to let go of through this album.
I love that. Also, I mean, I have to ask you if it was a deliberate decision to have these fairy tale motifs throughout, right? Because Bambi is over there. We got 2 songs over there in the album called Bambi. Your voice is like a Disney princess.
Thank you.
I'm actually going to play what I think is the best song on the album for everyone listening, right? Because I'm an independent musician as well, and I know many local artists. And I got to say, when I heard this song titled Kiss, how appropriate for our radio station, I was just smitten because it felt like you needed to put this on a Disney animated film. Like, you have the voice for it, you speak also like a Disney princess. Can you tell us the story behind Kissed?
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. So first of all, the album was definitely inspired by Kiss92. I did that on purpose. And second of all, the story behind Kiss is, like you said, a lot of this EP is inspired by Disney and like that sort of childhood motif. And the story behind Kiss is that it was for me to reassure myself that I don't always have to be happy, that I don't always have to be optimistic. I think the most important thing is to just drop into my heart, to drop from my head to my heart, and to just feel whatever it is that I naturally feel. So once again, that plays into that whole idea of just releasing any sort of expectations I put on myself so that I could move on to living in the moment and living in the moment in the most natural, authentic way.
That is the voice of Mahi Motial. It's Mahimotial. Her brand new EP, a debut EP, To Show You, is out now. From it is the standout track for me, Kissed. Enjoy this on Kiss92.
You always knew this day would come. As soon as she would turn 16, you tried to shield her with your love. It's okay, just let her dream. She feels desire, but don't tell her, because it's hard enough to feel. She became his starlet, but he was smaller than her dreams. Please don't ever worry, but I'm feeling fairy. I don't feel myself no more.
Kiss 92.
There's always that one person that will always have your heart.